Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we on time today. Petrus Pardet and Frankie Two Socks with your morning beach walk video. Got some editing to catch up with. Life is good. Got lots of work. Grateful, thank you. Pardet, waar's jy? Kom ons gaan beach. Here, maar dis donker hierso. Huh? Ons moet seker 'n liggie aansit, wag. Wag. Help die liggie. So 'n bietjie. Nie vreeslik baie nie. Boardwalk Tidal Channel. It's wow. It's absolutely wow. We're doing Blair Witch Project in the dark today with a flashlight, and Freddy is coming. No, seriously, the tropical storm, intense tropical cyclone passing Mauritius at the moment is probably gonna make landfall in Madagascar in a couple of days. I guesstimate about 7. So about 14 to 20 days it's gonna hit us, and it's not gonna be a pleasant experience. Pardet is exfoliating and grooming in the long grass that's wet with the night's dew. Look at that shiny eyes. Pardet, kyk vir papa. Kyk vir papa. Oh, she's a monster. What makes this trail here on the beach? Here, it's a wet trail. Hey? Oh, it's a snotty snail. Look at that. This trail over here is made by a snotty snail. So we learn. We live and learn. Oh, look at this eerie. Where's the hippos? Yeah. Let me do this shot again. We can see that the watercolors up to Ingwe is very influenced negatively by the flooding in Mfolozi River. It's chocolate brown, and we've got a westerly wind blowing currently, so it's not going to clear with this tidal change, and it's chocolate brown deep into the ocean. That's some of this bucket full of bauble. So it's not ours to take. Okay. Some more plugs was unstuck. How do I know that? Because there's a lot of more green reeds onto the beach today with the old brown ones that's been here a couple of days. Wiseman still looking for a launch site. This is promising, but the estuary mouth worked well yesterday. The boat's already arriving. Rotten piece of marine ply. That's northwest. We've got a sunrise in the northwest this morning. Beautiful. Mister sitting down. Ja, mis ek jou. Jy het pragtig gesit, man. So verlore gekyk. The Lucia River water has reached St. Lucia Estuary mouth, and it pivoted a lot to the north again, making this Salmon Bay gully thingy here that it did a couple of months ago, when we got so excited and we thought that this is a permanent fixture, and it wasn't. But with the current flowing out strong, all the water coming down the Lucia River, it's scouring the opposite bank over there, so it's going straight out. This is just the energy dissipating. A lot of activity here. The water, but it is taking a wide berth from this. And I think there's a crocodile in the front over there. Looks like it. Yep. Let's just see if we can zoom in a little bit on it. It's acting like a crocodile. It could be a crocodile. Yep. Looks more like a crocodile. It changes a lot. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. There's a big crocodile hunting here. Where are you? Have I got you in the shot? Yes, you're in the frame. Wow, it's big. I can bake the camera back for the SX70HS today, but it's gonna rain for the next week in the morning, so I don't really know what to do. I wish I had the camera here today, but the bag's still wet. Every time I hang it in the sun, I'm not there when a quick burst of rain is happening, and then the bag is all wet again. So sorry about that, guys, that we only got cell phone footage, but that is what it is. The bird life is just incredible here on the peninsula this morning. I don't see any skimmers or crab plovers, but what I see I enjoy. That's basically why I do this, is for me and Pardet to enjoy it. You can get a nice shot of the mud banks here. See the sediment wash over onto the mud banks. Now this is scary. This is scary. The sand and the mud mixes. Well, bentonite is used in real life to make cement harder. That's the view towards the ski boat club on the left. So this is the little basin towards the boardwalk. Some tidal channels would have served us very well here. Tidal channel is where the high tide pushes in, and when it goes out, it takes a time for the channels to drain, and by the time it does drain, the energy flushes the estuary mouth. The combined energy of the tidal channels keep the outflow strong, and it flushes the estuary mouth. And this is why I'm an advocate of tidal channels, but apparently there's very few scientists that understand the concept of scouring, and make a mockery amongst themselves about me being bentonite Bob. Well guys, you created the bentonite problem here. But I got Patrick Jolly to make us a video, and maybe we can get some insight from somebody that's got estuary management experience, international. The hook for today's video, just some more pretty sunrises. I don't know, come and have a look at the video and see if there's anything that interests you in the video. What's the hook for today's video? Come and have a look and see if the video interests you, and if you're interested in seeing beautiful sunrises and the outflow of lots and lots of water into the ocean. Maybe it's something that fascinates you. Ocean washed over this ridge here completely, and look at the sediment built up. It's incredible. It's forming a natural sand barrier here, which is great. It will help to prevent more sand washing into the ocean. Now the only way we're going to flush this out, if we're not going to agitate the mud, is we get the ocean of 8 meters and bigger. The wave action in and out will flush this mud. Not all of it, but a great chunk of it. But praying for rain, rain brings more mud, mud brings more problem, suffocation, choking. So yeah, the prayer warriors must please do their homework, because I believe they get what they prayed for. I believe it. I'm serious, I believe it. And if you pray for stupid things, you only bring harm over humans. Unfortunately, that's how I understand it. If you want Jesus to fix this, he needs a lot of water to fix it. You pray for rain, he's going to give you rain. You pray for an ocean storm, he's going to give you an ocean storm. Now I've been praying for an ocean storm, and there's an ugly cyclone coming, and I feel sorry for the people on Madagascar. I made the wrong prayers. I should have prayed for wisdom, courage, health. What's it? Wisdom, health. No, now I can't remember what I pray for. No. wisdom, health and strength. Wisdom, health and courage, probably the same thing. But that's the three things that we should pray for, so that we can apply our free will correctly to the dominion that was given to us. That's all I can say. Look, the water was draining from that side into this puddle here that used to be the estuary mouth up until, when did they close it? I think 2007 was the last time it was mechanically closed. They used a dredger to close it in 2007. And there is our migrating sand dune that's being arrested. Look, it's being arrested. Check it, all the vegetation arresting it. I'll show you on the other side as well. First we have to cross the crocodile infested Shauna. Yeah, it's in Lucia estuary mouth. Two days ago this was more than knee deep here. It was probably about thigh deep if I look at the side of the mountain, the moving sand dune, the migrating sand dune. And this is the rest of this migrating sand dune. The grass and the plants is arresting it. It's going nowhere. It went too far already. It's going to stop in that puddle pond over there. Look at this beautiful. Frank, look at this. Look at this. It looks like us. You remember when we were kids playing in the sand? Now the wind is doing it. Check that.
The sun that's doing that.
Oh, look, the wind is blowing the sand off. The sun made it hard. But wow. Every morning something incredible is happening.
You see something interesting. Look here.
Look at those layers. Hey? And look what happens when the layers get exposed. A little bit, yeah, that is very close. Wow. Wow, it looks like mountains. Hey? There's something massive in the water here. Huge. If it's a barbel, it's big. If it's hippo, it's a baby.